This is the case of large inlet VSD. You can see that this is left atrium, left ventricle enlarged in size. This is right atrium, right ventricle normal in size. This is a moving image. You can see this is the BSD. Whenever you find BSD with mitral and tricuspid valve at same level, that means that is inlet VSD. Inlet VSD is a part of AV septal defect. So whenever you see inlet VSD, that is partial AV septal defect. So AV septal defect has always mitral and tricuspid valve at the same level. So whenever you find both the valves at the same level and VSD is there, that is inlet VSD. Next image, you can see this VSD. There is this portion is membranous portion. So this VSD extending into membranous portion also. So this is inlet VSD extending into perimembranous portion. This is pulmonary artery and this is a right ventricle and this is the portion of VSD. The moving image, let us see on the moving image. Now you can easily find out what I have already said. This is main pulmonary artery here. This is right ventricle outlet. This is right ventricle and this is the VSD of perimembranous portion. So this is the case of inlet VSD extending into perimembranous portion also. Again you see the four chamber view, right atrium normal in size, left atrium left ventricle. This is left atrium, this is left ventricle dilated, right and right ventricle normal in size. Flow is mainly left to right, that is from left ventricle into right ventricle, partially reverses also. For very partial period of time, flow reverses, that is from right to left ventricle. This is again the next image showing the same thing. You can see the LV has D-sept, so suggestive of raised right ventricular systolic pressure. Whenever you find D-sept left ventricle, that is sept, you see how the septum looks. This looks like D-sept. So whenever you find D-sept, this is D-sept left ventricle, that means pressure on the right side is increased. That's why intravenous septum is flat in this case. So ultimately, this is the case of large inlet VSD extending into perimembranous portion, left atrium, left ventricle enlarged, LV chamber is D-shaped, suggestive of raised right ventricular systolic pressure. So this case needs surgical correction early so that pressure does not build that much that it becomes inoperable later on. So before right ventricular pressure develops too much, this case should be operated. Thank you.